I was feeling pretty good today. You know, despite the fact that I fell in a hole yesterday, today was looking pretty great. And then I thought about that fact that I fell in a hole and I realized that there was this other YouTuber that I knew about that had also fallen into a hole. Not literally like me. The YouTuber that I'm talking about is actually a pretty notable YouTuber, 220,000 subscribers on YouTube, streams constantly. Lots of people know who he is, mainly because of his greed. I heard about this YouTuber a while back. It's kind of already been talked about quite a bit. I'm late onto the hype train for this, whatever. But the guy I'm talking about is essentially a real life Mr. Krabs streamer. You know what I mean? He wants your cash. Money, 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 money. While there's quite a few people out there, this might surprise you. Hold on to your britches. All right? There's a lot of people out there on YouTube that do it just for the money. I know. I know. It's unbelievable, right? I didn't think it was foreseeable, but this guy has become my personal role model for what not to do on YouTube or Twitch as a streamer. So the person I'm talking about is Phill Burnell, also known as DSP Gaming. Quite a few people know of him because he's controversially greedy. As you can see in his description, it gives off the vibe of greed right away because I live stream daily here on YouTube. That's good. First sentence, starting off well, starting off strong. Nothing regarding to money. You know, rumors might be dispelled at this point if the second sentence stays strong. Contributions are not mandatory, but I am 100% crowdfunded. No intrusive ads or sponsorships. So they are appreciated. Hey, not too bad, right? He said not mandatory. That's good. Oh, the next line is you can become a member of the channel, send a super chat, sticker, or tip me to support my... I see where this is going now. Tips can be sent here, find my pay. All of his bio here seems to be very money orientated, if you ask me, but that's okay. It doesn't particularly matter. He does have his channels down below. That's good. You know, doesn't necessarily mean he's super, super greedy, right? Maybe that's old news. Now, I have seen a lot of clips from his streams. I have kind of hopped into his streams every now and then for as long as I can stand it and to see what's been going on. It's very sad to watch sometimes. The amount of supporters that he does have that actually support him is surprising to me because I think that they've been guilted into staying. I'm not sure how he does it, but he's always complaining about not being able to pay rent or not being able to buy that next game, you know, or not being able to play this game because he's not hit a support goal. It just seems to me like you just don't want to do this. Why are you doing it if all you're doing it for is money? He seems so sad and so upset about the Tony Hawk game that he was playing, and he could just not play it. He could just play something he likes. He is in control. You know what I mean? That brings me to my two theories. That's right. I've thought about it. I think that his viewers are mostly made up of people that have been guilted into it, and as well as all the trolls, because he has a lot of trolls in chat. It's actually one of the most entertaining parts of his stream, but it's also kind of a bad community to be a part of. It's very toxic because Phill reacts to these trolls very, very negatively. It's very impressive, actually, how someone so seasoned can react in such a immature way. Option number two is as simple as this. People are waiting for the highly anticipated DSP Jerkin' It Part 2. Because I don't know if you guys know about this, but he's also pretty famous for jerking it on stream. He completely forgot, or I guess he didn't forget. This might have been a power move on his part, but he had his camera on and within the course of, I think, about 45 seconds, got the job done and then hopped on stream. Like, he had a mission. He needed to go live, so he needed to unload. Yeah, you get the gist of it. You don't really need to see all of that, and it's in potato quality, and I think that that's honestly for your benefit. So yes, big revelation. I think DPS's streams are a little bit toxic. It attracts a lot of people that are looking for a reaction, and he gives it to them, and it's not always very nice. There's some clips going out around there that are either racial or just straight up mean, and they're towards your chat. They're towards the people that are paying for your bills that you always complain about. It's a little bit of a counterintuitive move, in my opinion, but what am I to say? He also very rarely seems to appreciate those donations. He'll walk away from streams that make 75, 100, $125, but don't hit that first goal and just complain about it all the way to the end. And he even complains about hitting goals. When he gets to the end of some streams, he'll hit those monetary goals because people don't want to overpay for each stream because they feel like they're being forced to do it. So they'll hit the one goal for the one stream, then hit the one goal for the next stream so that they don't get pushed that second goal on them in that one stream. Because as soon as that one goal gets hit, he's going to go right into, all right, hit that second goal. Come on. I'm waiting for my first person right now. Come on, let's do it. It's suffocating, if you want me to be honest. Appreciation goes a long way. At least that's what I believe. I've always thought that you don't make it to any position in life without the help of others to teach you and help you grow. You need to take criticism and turn it into something that you can use for the better, right? He never does that. Everything that I've seen, all the research that I've done shows to me that ever since 2013, he does not take criticism. He always just calls them trolls and says that they're haters. He deflects.
To fit one more circuit into this video, so I think I will. All right, guys, if you're enjoying this launch day coverage of Mario Kart World, please support the stream. Let's get some support from both sides right now. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats, some tips. Let's get $200 to get me to take another shot. Let's get some goals hit so we can do DSP tries it tomorrow. Let's do it.
The fuck? $200 to take a shot? You could pay me $200 and I'd almost show my cock. And like I said, I think that if you are at a level where people are supporting you and actually care about what you're doing, they will not care about a 15-second ad or two during a 30-minute video. You choose to actively beg on stream instead of taking opportunities that you say that you have been given that could benefit not only you, but your viewers as well. They would get to see the content. They wouldn't have to feel so guilty when you don't get to play certain things because you didn't get the money. You aren't able to buy this game on this day, so we can't play it. Hyped it up, but you know, you guys shouldn't expect that anymore. You guys didn't pay for me to play it. It's just, there's better systems in place. Maybe I'm just speaking out of my ass considering I'm not even monetized. I only have 177 subscribers and I've been enjoying it so far. I've been having fun. I've been expressing myself and that's what I care about right now. So like, subscribe, and watch me grow, hopefully. But I just think that Phill needs to start taking some criticism, start opening up, having an open mind. Nothing can forgive him for all the racism, the hate that he pushes out. But it's never too late to at least try and push into the positive side. While trying to see if the internet was just pushing all of this hate towards this particular YouTuber or if this was actually warranted, I did my own bit of research, of course, and I did find that there wasn't much to like. I'll put it that way. He begs a lot. He blames his audience a lot. He blames games a lot. He's never in the wrong, is essentially what I'm saying. There's never anything that he can learn from a situation. And that's kind of an annoying thing for me because I think that there's so much to learn from every situation that you are placed in. You fuck up, you learn from it. You don't fuck up and fuck up and fuck up and fuck up.
I don't need anyone else to exist. I am going to ask for contributions and you're going to like it because I'm successful and you're not.
Yeah, well, I think that's... Oh, actually, no. I want to talk about one more funny thing that I've seen him do recently. It's pretty embarrassing. He does these multi-streams where he streams to YouTube and to Kick, right? And he had just gotten about like a few super chats on YouTube, and he was like, wait, I've not gotten any subscriptions on Kick. What the hell? I am God tier. I deserve to be subscribed to. What are you even doing? So he goes ahead and essentially does this strike on his own channel where he sits there and he's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm a big baby boy. I'm putting on my sunglasses. You can't see that I'm almost going to cry under here. You subscribe to me for about, I don't know, 5-ish minutes until someone on YouTube, one of his regulars that had already super chatted twice during that stream, hops over to Kick just so that they can get the party started, man. All he wanted to do was watch Phill play a goddamn fucking game. So he felt obligated to run over to Kick and make an account. Well, I say freshly made account. I'm not actually sure about that, but still, he goes over there, gives him the subscription just because he wants to go, just because he wants to watch this fool play this game.
Kick. I'm gonna sit here with my arms folded like this until we get one single sub from Kick. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to do anything until we get one sub. Why is my shirt crooked? Until we get one sub on Kick, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna relax. Take my feet up here. All right? Go.
Come on. This guy's like Luffy, right? But instead of meat, he's begging for money all the time. And he's not cool at all. Like, he can't do the stretches. He can't do the gears. It's actually pretty embarrassing.
How many viewers do I have on Kick right now? Let's take a look. How many we got over there today? 83? It actually is legit. Okay, I was gonna say I think someone popped their resub message and it wasn't gonna count. That actually is a legit sub. So thank you to Stevester. Wait a minute. Stevester, that's you from YouTube. It's Stevester YT from YouTube.
It is funny. It is sad, but kind of funny. So, yeah, I guess now that is it. That's what I wanted to talk about. I haven't talked about this yet on my channel, and I probably won't talk about this again unless he, sells his own meme coin or something, because that seems like the path that he's heading down. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.